guys, Pony Girl 0011 here. Welcome back. And today I'm bringing our Speedpaint, and this one is the fan art of Kyoko from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. And as some of you may or may not know, first Fridays of each month I do fan art speed paints, and you can actually suggest different fan arts for me to do. Though be aware, I will only do it if it's something I'm already a fan of or I become a fan of, because it's not really fan art if you're not a fan. Yeah. Anywho, I did this one with watercolors mostly because I did this sort of last minute because I kind of forgot it's fan art this week. And it was kind of the quickest thing I could do without too much stress. So I did watercolor, and I kept having problems with the pose because I kept having trouble trying to get a good pose. I did a couple different versions, and this was the best one that came out, and the arms are off. I think I made them too long. Yeah, they look too long. But anywho, I've kind of been neglecting my art because last Sunday I got Fire Emblem Awakening, which I've been wanting for a while, and it's been consuming my life. But it is so good. It's like the best. I haven't finished it yet, though, so if you played it, no spoilers, please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. Pretty please. Anywho, so that's what I've been up to. And I really have a lot of stuff I need to do, because I finally finished my contest entry for Anno Eto's contest on DeviantArt. I just need to post it. Right now I have it flattened under school book, how to make something else book, and our school books, my cross-stitch supplies, and my saxophone case. Which, I don't actually play saxophone, I play piano, but anyways. I have it flattening under there, that way tomorrow morning it'll be flattened and straightened so I can scan it and, enter the contest. Probably won't win, but I just wanted to do it so I can have something to do. And I also need to make some of my comic strips, because I actually have some scripts for them here. I'm gonna take a sip of my sweet tea now. Yeah, this is totally random. I'm doing this as a one thing. I'm not gonna, restart this audio if I fail, because I do that way too often. And usually I have time constraints because there's only a certain amount of time when people are eating and I've finished before they all come upstairs and make noise. So, yeah. I really like this anime. The main reason why I did the fan art of Kyoko for this month, I suppose, because I only do fan art once a month. But basically, the reason why I did it was because a couple weeks ago, I guess it's technically rewatched it, but I pretty much watched the first two movies for Madoka Magica, because I'd watched the episodes, but I wanted to watch the movie, which had some differences. I like certain scenes that they had, but they cut out some other scenes I really liked. But otherwise, it's pretty good. And I really wanted to do fan art for it, and then when I remembered, I'm like, okay, let's do Kyoko, because when people that I watched on YouTube do fan art of Madoka Magica, it's usually Homura, Madoka, Mami. I've seen a couple Sayakas, but I don't really see too many of Kyoko. Plus, Kyoko's one of my favorite characters. I like all the characters pretty much in that anime, but Kyoko is pretty cool. And I made some little references just because the background was just so bland, so I added a really, really lazy one of her spear and some Dance Dance Revolution arrows, and an apple, and then a box of Pocky, which I was really lazy with. And off camera, I added some wet highlights with my Sakura Gellyroll, and I added some more brown to the Pocky sticks so they actually look like Pocky. Well, I guess they're called Rocky because in the anime they had it labeled as Rocky so they wouldn't get sued or something like that. And what's my little sister's sketchbook doing in my bedroom? She keeps leaving it in here. Sweet tea. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I did, and I don't really have too much else to say. The video's almost over, so I hope you guys enjoyed. The final picture will be on DeviantArt if you would like to get a better look at it, and I think it actually turned out better in real life than it does on camera. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye, and whatevers. Kitty, hello. Say goodbye to the peoples.